What's up, guys? Enkiri here, and welcome to vlog number 108. And we got some pretty good work on the docket for today. It's two separate and somewhat abbreviated training sessions that I think make for a pretty good vlog when paired together. But the first session will be showcasing a little bit of work for the upper body, and the second session will be showcasing a little bit of work for the lower body. So let's just jump right into the upper body work to kick things off. This session is my volume bench day, or in this case my volume Larson press day, and I've got the presses paired up with a little bit of strict curling. And I'm not gonna lie, my arms look pretty damn yoked here with all these curls. I finally worked my way up to doing solid sets of 10 reps here on the strict curl with 100 pounds on the bar, which I took my time working up to, but the reps felt great overall. I can definitely go a little bit heavier, I think. Now, currently, I'm not actually doing these heavy strict curls though. However, I am still working in some lighter hammer curls on a daily or near daily basis just to make sure that my bicep tendon is fully healed up and ready to get back into this more intensive type of work after finishing up my chin-up rehab protocol a few weeks ago. But once I'm confident that the tendon can handle this type of work again, I plan to jump right back into it and start hitting the curls pretty hard again, as I do have a long-term goal of strict curling my own body weight, which I think would be pretty cool. I'm still about 30 pounds off of that, which is a long way to go on an exercise like this, but I think I can get there one day. I just need a healthy bicep to be able to do it. And then I had these curls paired up with the Larson press here. Now for the press work, this is my volume session, and I'm still working in that snail-paced progression method that I'm always talking about. So this here is my third session using 177.5 pounds. I started off hitting 5 sets of 8 reps with this weight in week 1, then 5 sets of 9 in week 2, and now finally 5 sets of 10 in week 3. And man, that shit gets pretty damn tough. It's a little embarrassing to be moving in so close to failure with such a light weight, but hey, whatever. I'm doing 50 total reps here. Every rep is paused, and there's no leg drive on any of them. And that cumulative fatigue really starts to build from set to set here with these strict sets of 10, and it really catches up to you by the end there. So it's not that embarrassing. My bench is obviously nothing to write home about, but being so diligent with this work these last few months is really having very good carryover into my general upper body strength. Most notably, I would say, is the strict overhead press, which I've been doing off of pins lately. And I've just been hitting a string of PRs, one after the other. I hit big PR triples first with 180 pounds, then 182.5 pounds, and most recently I hit 185 pounds for 3 reps, which is the first time that I've ever repped anything on the overhead press with that extra quarter on the bar there. So that's pretty damn cool. I also hit a PR set of 5 reps with 175 pounds, as well as a PR set of 10 reps with 155 pounds. So now I'm just 5 pounds away from my goal set of 10 reps with 160 pounds, which would be body weight for a set of 10. So that's all really good stuff, and I really think that all this strict Larson pressing that I've been doing these last few months has played a major role in all that progress. And then for the lower body work here, we've got some snatch grip high pulls, which I followed up with a few solid sets of hyperextensions. Now this workout ordinarily involves some form of sprinting or jumping done in between these two exercises, but I kept this session abbreviated here for personal reasons. Anyway though, I just started doing the high pulls again after a pretty long break. I think I had stopped doing them around September of last year, and I haven't really touched them since then, so it's almost been a year, and I think you can kind of tell. The first two sets here were really kind of meh. I wasn't really getting all my power into the bar, and then by the third set though, it kind of clicked a little bit, and I think you'll notice a pretty stark contrast in terms of how much force I'm getting into the barbell from that point onward. So hopefully things just keep improving from here as I acclimate to the movement again, and I'll just slowly add weight to the bar over the next few months like I always do. But these are such a good way to get in a crap load of just additional high quality pulling volume, and I think that they were directly responsible for me hitting that 220 pound hang power snatch PR last year. So I want to see what I can do now that I'm a little bit heavier and a little bit stronger and a little bit more powerful than I was back then. I've already hit a PR triple on the hang power snatch with 200 pounds. So that's a really good start there. I've only been power snatching for I think 2 weeks again at this point, and I've only gotten in a couple of sessions. So now though, my goal with the power snatch itself, just to give me something to aim for, is 230 pounds from the hang pocket position, like always, which would be a 10-pound PR. I don't want to get ahead of myself there, but that would be a pretty darn big hang power snatch if I can pull that one off, at least for me, because I'm not a weightlifter after all. Other than that though, I'm really just using all these pulling variations for general and overall power development like I usually do. Last year they propelled me also to an all-time vertical jump PR as well, and I don't expect that to happen here because I haven't planned a peaking cycle for my vertical jump just yet. I will in the future, but not just yet. But in terms of just total global power development, I think that we should see some great improvements, which will set me up for whatever direction that I want to take my training in the next few months. And then I finished up the session here with just a few sets of weighted hyperextensions to round out #project posterior chain. I'm doing these twice a week at the end of both of my main lower body training days. Just 2 or 3 sets of 8 to 10 reps is the goal, really. I started off using, I think, just 120 pounds in my first session, and I've logged a few sessions since then. And so after that, I moved up to 140 pounds in the second session, then 150 pounds, and then 160 pounds, etc., etc. And then in this session, I worked my way up to a solid set of 10 reps with 180 pounds, which is the heaviest that I've tried so far, and it felt pretty damn good, honestly. There's certainly more there, but I'll probably just take my time from here with adding more weight to the bar. I want to make sure that these reps stay very high quality and that they really continue to hit the hamstrings and the glutes, which is, after all, why I'm including this exercise. So I don't want to start throwing in some sort of weird compensation pattern or anything like that. It's really good stuff, though. My posterior chain is definitely pretty strong at the moment, and it can only get stronger from here with all this dedicated work. So I'm really excited to see where that takes us over the next few months and even into next year. But anyway, that's all I got for today, guys. Please be sure to like the video. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel. And definitely leave me some love in the comments down below. And don't forget to check out my website, EnkiriEliteFitness.com. I've got my training templates available up there, as well as my first ever article on the psychology of strength training. And I plan to get started on part 2 of that series pretty soon as well. So please check it out and keep training hard, and I'll catch you guys next time.